love them to see them together, because I've seen Phil with in a collaboration with someone else, and I was like holding my breath the whole way through, because they were in Florida, and Florida has the which is why I still watch Owl Blades, is because Florida has the curbside pickup for debris and stuff like that, and that's what Chattanooga has. So I understand you don't have to haul things off when you have the local government that will come through, and they pay for things like that from the taxpayers' dollars. That's awesome. So there's not as much pressure on them to haul things off, but Phil is so like on his edges, and then being sharp, and this person that he was collaborating with was not, and I was like, it was cringe, because I could see that person waiting on him to like be done with his job, and he wasn't trying to spend as much time on his yards being as meticulous as Phil is, which I love. And that's just the OCD in me. You don't have to be that way, but it's just the extra cherry on top when I see that in these hard workers and creators. But anyway, I was just like, oh, they are not evenly matched, and I can tell, and I just know they are at two ends of the spectrum. And it was great that they had that camaraderie, and it's great when you can do collaborations, and in helping other people out, you can also reach someone else's fan base and recruit some more over to your channel. That's great. Collaborations are great for things like that. So nothing wrong with it at all. I'm not bashing it. I could just tell that their levels were not the same, and I knew that before I watched it, but when I got into it, I was like, oh. So the people in his comment section about this were like, don't bring any of his bad habits back with you, or ask him about this. And I did comment, and I said, maybe you can ask him about why he doesn't get rid of any of the debris. And I am watching, Phil, if you watch this, I am gonna have my popcorn out, and I'm paying attention. Of course, I'll still love you, and I'll still watch you, but I just want to see. I'm very curious to know if you will keep that level of integrity that you have with your own work when you are working with someone who isn't concerned about the things that you are concerned about, and if you will hold him to doing that in his own area that does not have curbside pickup. If you will ask him about it, it's an extra bonus if you will ask him about it for us, because inquiring minds want to know why he hasn't answered any of his subscribers on why he doesn't get rid of the debris anymore when he used to, or why he dumps it still on the property for someone else to deal with later, even if he did make the front, the superficial parts of it look nice to the naked eye, that there is a dumping ground out back that someone else will have to deal with later, and he doesn't care about that, nor does he care to answer about it when people ask him, will you do that?